Wait,
get in.
This man pointed a sniper rifle at
Ow!
me.
You just ran me over. He's still alive? He's still alive. Get up, Kyle. Kyle.
At last we will reveal ourselves to the Jedi. At last we will have revenge.
Kyle. Okay, we're going after the guy with the thermal detonators first, for sure. This is like, basically, you know those games called Dark Souls and Elden Ring? Have you guys heard about these games?
Not to attract too much attention.
They're little known games, but they're notorious for being as difficult as Jedi Knight to Jedi Outcast. It's pretty much like you have to be in. Here you go. Ready? Wait. Come on. Okay, hold on. This is a good click. Hang on. Come on, get in there. Come on, get. Ah, shoot. No, I'm losing it. I'm ruining it. Okay, hold on. Okay, here we go. Ready? That was not as satisfying as I thought. Hang on, we gotta do this again. The zoo goes off the grid. A spokesperson for the zoo was excited to announce a partnership with Wind Power Incorporated to undertake construction of green energy facilities at the zoo. The local power station conglomerate CEO had this to say: "We do not approve of people generating their own power and not buying it from us. That's because executives like me earn millions of dollars every year for doing nothing much. And this threatens my decadent way of life. Sure, we warm up the planet, but people love warm weather." So this game is basically like if everybody was in Jim Carrey's Liar Liar. You have to tell the truth. So everybody just tells the truth about like, look, I just like money and I like living a decadent lifestyle, and I don't think you should be allowed to generate your own power because then you won't buy it from me. Come on. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. Oh my god. How did that work? Persuasion thing. Sure, there's a way we can both walk away happy. It's Chuck Norris's water. It's a roundhouse kick. What? Hydration.
Listen, maybe
what?
Keep this between us. If the award goes missing, there's no need for the insurance company to get involved.
What? That was a critical success after one try? Huh? Good. Great. I don't like it. I'm not proud of it. But I'll take it. Oh, we did it. All right. Okay, now I'm supposed to talk to you. Okay, wonderful. Not as quite as beautiful as my work, but it'll do. True.
In 2 years, and they've added a lot of stuff that I've apparently not collected.
Nonder, I have a ridiculous glove for you.
Ooh, really? Uh-oh. Hang on, I'm getting a Black Tusk invasion detected.
Ooh.
Looks like some of the missions just got locked down. Alright, come on.
The way that the system works is there are when villagers get scared of the zombie, like they have a chance to create iron golems to protect them.
Okay.
So basically what happens with this is they stay in a perpetual state of fear and always have a chance of spawning iron golems, which then spawn on the platform on top of that middle part there. They spawn there, the water pushes them off into this section. They go down here, burn in the lava, and then all of their drops come behind you, get sucked down into hoppers, which then create a buttload of iron.
Hey, question. Are you a bad guy?
Yes. Then
I love that clip so much. So much. Good morning. Hello. Happy Monday. What's up, gang? It is March 4th, 2024. It is also a nice 65 out this morning, but that means it's going to be kind of warm today, right? Trying to make sure my phone's not in frame here. Okay. 83. 83 today, 83 tomorrow, 79. Jeez. It's March. I guess it's at least closer to spring now, I guess. We're in for it today. Congratulations, Clumsy, for becoming the Phantom Menace for the 46th time, securing that lead. You still have a pretty healthy lead on it, just about everybody else. Lutz was making... He's definitely trying to get Dutch's spot there, and then probably would be coming for Pirate Eggs. So, but I think you got a while before you got to worry about Lutz. I think. Code's here, but no volume. That's fine. Hi, Code. Hope you're doing well. Let's see. Coleman's here. Good morning. How the heck are you? Sorry, I didn't get your message last night until I woke up this morning, because I went to bed early last night. I was just like, I watched some stuff with the wife. We had some food, and then I went, I might as well brush my teeth now because I'm probably not going to eat anything else tonight. Did that, and then was like, it's getting close to 9. It's getting close to 9. Might as well just go to bed, right? So then I went to bed. But I feel great this morning. Sometimes it's not that I want to go to bed at 9. It's just that I don't feel like getting involved in something, at that hour. Because all I'm going to be able to do is maybe another hour. So it's like, what? Am I going to hell dive for an hour with Coleman? Only an hour? That's not going to happen. I'm trying to turn up my lights a little bit here. I feel very dark today. Feel dark. A little while before Clumsy has to worry about little old me. That's what he wants you to think. Don't worry about him right now. Don't worry about it. The lore shirt is here. I got this shirt for Christmas one year and couldn't find it. Thought that maybe I threw it out with some of the wrapping paper. Until months later when it was stuck in this chair. You see this thing behind me right here, that little button? You can pull this whole back off if things fall down underneath there and clean it out. Mostly it's crumbs from when Zeke sits there. I don't know if you can see, but there's crumbs all over the Lego thing too. I haven't cleaned it up yet. I'd hell dive for an hour. The problem is it wouldn't turn into an hour for me. I just want to keep going, Yeah, so I found it months later in here when I finally cleaned that out. Now we have it, and I love it. It's one of my favorite shirts. It's black. As you know, I love my black t-shirts. I feel like people might not understand that I have like a closet full of black t-shirts. I'm like not Tim Apple. I'm like Steve Jobs, where he just wore the same thing. It's easier that way, and that is 100% why I do it. Because it is easy for that. Have you thought about swapping the Lego desk for the work desk for easy standing? I actually just did that. I actually swapped it the other way you're talking about like a couple of weeks ago. Yeah. And I like the extra room on the desk. Oh, this is good to talk about. I like the extra room on the desk here for everything. This is a very big desk. And when I'm building Lego, I really only use the section that you see. Can I show you what's here? Yes, I can. I really only show you this section, right? So I felt like I don't really need this giant space for the Lego desk. But, however, I do miss the motorized standing desk. This is the standing desk right here that I'm wiggling the motor on. I don't know. I've been thinking about it, and I hate that you brought it up because now I want to do it. I don't hate it, but you get it. You took a walk today? Yo, I took a walk today. That's awesome. I've been doing really good on the move arch thing, and my arch hasn't really hurt that much. I need some new shoes. Just stand for an hour for the stream. I absolutely should be doing that. I have a redeem called Stand Up that it's not active right now because obviously I don't have the standing desk, but I do have a redeem for that. So I don't know. I tried this out. I generally like having the additional space at the computer, but I don't know. You might have a point, especially for March when I'm trying to get more movement in. Yeah. It took me an hour or so to go to the hardware store and come back. That's a great way to get a walk, though. If you have somewhere you need to go, that's a great way to get a walk. Dartorlin, hello. Good morning. I should probably launch the game because I need to get into a drive here pretty quick. So that I have time to actually run one. But yeah, I mean, I'm still not really utilizing a lot of the space here. Most of it is just like, there's just stuff everywhere. But I don't know. It's why I got the standing desk anyway, is to stand more. And I wasn't. So I was like one weekend I was bored and I was like, I'm going to swap back to this desk. And then I'll use the Lego desk, and that's the desk I'll stand with, you know, when I'm doing the Lego streams. And then I've never done that. It would actually probably be good to stand during the Lego streams as well. But realistically, I could stand more during the day. So Mrs. Nonder's going to see this and be like, oh, so Lars suggested something and then you immediately did it. But here's how it goes, okay? I think about something in my head and I think, man, was this the right choice? Should I revert this back? And then someone else says it and it solidifies it in my mind. You know what I mean? That's how I am also just very susceptible to I almost called it peer pressure, but that's not the right word. Hey, Amps. Lego Saturday was so fun. I love Lego Saturday with all of my heart. With all of my heart, soul, and mind, I love Lego Saturday. I want to be able to do it all the time. To that, I just say I have good ideas. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. It does make a lot more sense to be standing on, to be here where I spend the majority of my time. It makes more sense to be standing here. Anyway, I'm not sad about it. I'm actually, if you know anything about me, you know that I love rearranging my office space. So now the only problem is it's Monday. And I want to do it now. And Monday's not the greatest time to do that. Right during the middle of a work day. Speaking of, though, okay, I do have an update. I'm sorry. I am going into the office tomorrow. I need to remember to tell Mrs. Nonder. We just figured it out today. We talked about it last week, but we solidified it that me and a coworker are gonna go into the office tomorrow. I think, if we can go in, because there's a project we're working on, and we're both like, this would be so much easier to work on in person. So we're voluntarily going into the office to collaborate on something. So there will probably be no stream tomorrow morning. There will be no stream tomorrow morning, because if I'm going to go into the office, I got to get there pretty early. So let's swap over the sound. There we go. So I'll get all the details set unless I log in and he's already changed his mind. That's what we were going to do. If you're going into the office tomorrow, please tell Mrs. Nott. So we talked a little bit about it on Friday. We were just like, yeah, let's see how it goes. And then I logged in. I had my laptop open over here this morning before I logged into this. And he was like, yeah, I think Tuesday will work. So as long as something doesn't happen today to like put us in a foul mood, then it should be tomorrow. So happy you got to meet Annie on Saturday. Who's Annie? Oh, your friend that came in. Yes. I'm sorry. I was like, wait, don't. Little Annie 87. Don't mention anything. Yes. She was fun. It was fun. I really appreciate people spreading the gospel of non. I really appreciate that. That was pretty cool. I was actually thinking about that after the stream. I was like, I was thinking about two things, Ams. I was thinking about how cool is it that somebody was like, hey, went to a real live person and was like, hey, you should go watch this guy. That boggles my mind already. Two, when you asked at the Lego store for me if I can get my Lego points after the fact with my receipt, there was something about that was just like, wow, that's so cool. I don't know. I just feel like I've influenced your life, and that's a weird feeling. I am an influencer, but it's weird. Okay. My poor car. Let's go dumpster diving again. Oh, I do have a flashlight now. That's a little bit better, right? Especially for these areas. Oh, thank you. Ah, storming. No, pick up that. And then hold this in your hand. Man, I really wish you could close this door. I wish you could close this door while you're in here. Then drop that. I am weird. I'll give you that. That's so true. Drop this. Drop it. There we go. I'm taking these all inside because I hate being out in this storm. All right. All right, there we go. She's having a really hard time. I'm trying to get her to hang out more. That's good. You're a good friend. I know you already love Lego, but you know what I mean. You get it. You get it, right? I'm gonna probably just salvage these, I think. There's a crude panel, although I might as well do this the other way around. That lightning is brutal. Let's drop this here. Let's put this crude panel on there. Might as well, right? If I'm gonna salvage one, I might as well salvage this one. I'm a bit of an influencer myself. That's right, Elf. I've been influenced to get back into Star Wars and Lego because of you. That's awesome. They should pay me. Give me money. About a quarter? All right, I'm gonna scrap this one. Thank you. Did I get nothing from that? Oh, there we go. That's weird. I got nothing from that one. All right, any other crude panels that are in need of repair? I mean, that one definitely. All right, I guess this makes sense. This. Put this on the right one. I don't want to work this morning. Same. I like that they give you the warning about scrapping a crafted item, but like, why does that matter, you know? Okay, listen, there's gotta be a way to close this garage door, right? I don't know if it's loud for you all, but it is loud for me. Excuse me. And I would love to be able to close this door and get like some nice ambiance in here. Is there anything here? Status monitor? Okay, there we go. Route planner. I'm just looking around for. Ooh, hello. Let's get some music going. There we go. Yeah, I guess you can't close it. All right, so now we got to repair the car, which means I need some repair putty most likely. Let's just do repair putty first because I don't exactly know what I'm gonna need. You know. Ooh, that panel. Being in a community with people who are like nice and you feel like they can be your people is priceless. That's great. I didn't have any friends really until my late 20s. I had a hard time making and keeping friends. Now, not all of that was my fault. I truly believe. My family we were in my life growing up. The way that I would have made friends since I was homeschooled is pretty much exclusively church, right? Which is, you know, fine, whatever. But I actually don't think I can use this. I think I gotta repair it. Whoops, I didn't mean to drop that. I need, oh, okay, just repair buddy. Okay. Boink, repair buddy. Anyway, so yeah, that's the way that I would make friends, right? And there were a couple of times we were in very small churches too. And trying to think of how I want to say this. Very small churches, and not always were there kids who were my age, specifically boys who could be like my friend, you know? So there was not always that luxury. Didn't I make two? Didn't I make two of those? Did I use all of my both repair putties already? I could have, yeah, I did make two. Did I use both of them? Holy cow. I need more chemicals. Do I have chemicals in here? That's a sealing kit. Uh-oh. I didn't get enough resources here to do what I need to do. That's not great. Anyway, as I was saying, before I was so rudely interrupted, yeah, it seemed like I was always the one left without the friends. Okay, don't be too sad. It's fine. I'm not trying to like farm sympathy or anything on that. But like, you know, my sisters would have friends their age, my older brothers might, you know, it always seemed like that was kind of, even though there was no middle child in my family, I was definitely the middle child, if that makes any sense. Okay. And so anytime I can count on one hand the amount of times that there was a kid my age that I was like, wow, I could be friends with. And it was this many, I think. It was 2. And because of that, the 2 times I think there was a kid my age that I could be friends with, we ended up leaving that church for one reason or another. We were kind of notorious about, oh, this church doesn't do what we want it to do, we're leaving. We were kind of notorious about that. Oh geez, that shuts off all the music too, huh? I'm gonna turn that off for right now. I just like the quiet. This game is a little loud. I still don't think it's that loud for you all, but for me, it's just overpoweringly loud. So I think I'm gonna go back to audio again. I'm gonna bring the master down to like half. Music, sound effects can go down too. Okay, let's make sure that we saved that audio. Okay. Now I can up what you all are hearing and hopefully it won't be too bad for me. So anyway, yeah, so I can count on one hand 2 times the amount of times there was a kid who could potentially be my friend. I didn't mean to do that. And yeah, it was just it's a rough time. It's a rough time. So I say all that to say, you know, it wasn't really until probably college for me that I really was like getting people in my life that I'm like, oh, I could hang out with, you know. Jeez, keeps giving me stuff. Did you give me any chemicals perchance? Because I need chemicals to build repair putty. If I don't have chemicals, I can't make repair putty. And chemicals isn't something that I make, right? Oh wait, can I fabricate it? Maybe. Anyway, all that to say, I appreciate you all very much as well, and I also feel like I've gained a lot of friendships now. Argus Autovac, what does that mean? What does that mean? It's Chuck Norris.
Oh, well, that...
Wait, it's a roundhouse kick of hydration.
Oh, it's a transfer trunk box? Oh, okay. Yeah, especially over the last few years, I've definitely felt... I felt very close to a lot of people, and it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I love it. My only wish now is that these people were actually, like, within distance. It's funny that I finally found people I want to hang out with, and I physically can't.
Like, that's the part that really kind of gets me now. Finding your people is great, but then finding them thousands of miles apart is not so great. But I'll take it, right? I'll take it. Let's see. You're learning about different celestial bodies today. Can Zeke sit in on your space class? I told Mrs. Nodder about that, how you do like virtual classes and stuff, and I don't, yeah, it's kind of interesting. And she said especially for when he gets older and he gets into stuff that we're not so sure how to teach him. We'll definitely get him whatever help he needs, you know. So it doesn't look like you can craft things like chemicals. I thought maybe you might be able to like mix other stuff together, but I don't think that you can. I guess I'll just go use this. Should I grab this spare tire? Can I grab it? It doesn't look like I can grab it. You think I'll get chemicals out of this? Probably not. We're hanging out virtually, exactly. And that's great. Don't get me wrong. I'm not crapping on that, you know? But, you know, community is important. Having people kind of like in your corner is like valuable, you know? It's very valuable. And now like my best friends are very far away. And it's not always practical for either them to travel or for us to travel, you know? Oh, this flashlight's gonna come in handy. I might have to craft a couple of these flashlights because this one's already almost gone. And I don't really want to go anywhere without more lights. Crude headlight. Relightable flare. How many do I have? Copper wire. I can make plenty of these. Okay, I'm gonna craft 2. I'm gonna craft 3. Okay, so I should have 3 of these now. I do. Okay. I guess I just happened to use all the putty. All right, I'm gonna put the full one in the car. Maybe I go ahead and keep. Maybe I keep 2 of them here. Because if I have a run that lasts longer than that, I probably shouldn't go on it. How about this? I'll take 1 in my hands and 1 in my backpack. And then rearrange, equip, transfer, transfer materials. There we go. Okay, what's my checklist now? Whoa, scanning for warp location. Okay, I'll just cancel on that. I have a scrapper, but it's barely hanging on. So we need another scrapper. That's great. We got plenty of that. We have a fuel can. We need a battery jumper. That's right. We used the last one. Battery jumper is here. Throw that in the car as well. Repair tools. Don't know what this vacuum is for, so I should probably put that away. I don't know what that does yet, so I don't want to take it with me. And ad is on the way. Thank you. Thank you, Bebo. Can I draw your lesson in Lego form? That'd be cool. I moved around a lot. I didn't have a lot of friends during my childhood, and now I still don't know what friends are. Yeah, see, that's kind of the feeling. I mean, I definitely know them when I see them, right? It's just, I think formatively, it would have been really good for me to have like a couple of really good lifetime friends. Like when some people are like, have been friends their entire life. I can't relate to that. I'm like, how, you know? How does that happen? I don't know. There's always a middle child, you know? All right, I got scrappers. I still need repair putty, and I just don't have the chemicals for it. Blue, that is the plan as of now, but it is not 100% set in stone. But that is the plan. That is the plan. What's up, Charles? How you doing? Okay, I really need to go on a run, but I'm a little worried because I have no repair putty. Am I missing something? Let me just look really quick how to get chemicals. In specific drive. I just want to make sure that I can't actually like make some. Chemicals are one of the few items that that has to be found naturally, cannot be acquired by scrapping parts. Best place to find chemicals is inside an ARDA facility. We got to go back out. Unfortunately, the car will not be fully repaired. I mean, it's at 83% though. Maybe I'm just being a little ridiculous. Although I could craft like a crude bumper and just replace it. Wait, yeah, what am I thinking? I don't have to crude panel, crude bumper. You know? I can just come here. Crude bumper. Can I replace it? I have to take it off first. Okay. There we go. There we go. And then I'll scrap this one. That's fine. What am I thinking? Yeah, I can just repair it this way. What are we at now? 92%. That's probably pretty good. A crude panel, crude bumper, crude door. Maybe I replace the door. Just in case. Crude door. There we go. Why was I wasting so much time? Let's turn the side door into a back door. And there we go. Have the same plan. Finger crossed for both of us that we're able to end up going. Yeah, I mean, there's just so many things that can happen in the meantime. You never know. But currently that's the plan. We'll see though. Let's see. It's a lot. It's a lot because, you know, yeah, I don't want to sit here and blame things. I definitely don't blame things on my kid. How's my gas? My battery's only at 66%. Let's go ahead and fill up. It's full. Okay. I think I filled this up last time. Put it away. So my battery. There we go. All right, so it's still saying I don't have repair putty, but that's fine. I can't. Oops, before I get in. Jeez, I always forget. This is just like me going on a road trip, you know. Where'd you learn how to drive? Oh, that's right, Texas. No, I didn't. I learned how to drive in Missouri. Misery.
If you're ready to do this with me,
I still remember the first time I drove by myself.
we aren't completely helpless when it comes to the instability.
Really?
Back when the zone was active, we built ways to get where we needed to go. I need you to head back towards Serum.
Serum.
But don't worry, I
Is
won't
that
make
this?
you jump into Cappy again. When
Oh,
you're
thank
feeling
you.
up for it, take the route back to Serum. I'll tell you what's next
Serum.
once you're there.
Where is Serum? Is this the... Oh, this one. Okay.
A mass hallucination.
What?
I can't believe it happened again.
Mass hallucination.
I can't believe I missed it.
All right, so we're going to go E5 to E1. All right, we're going to head out towards Serum again. All right. Out and to the left. Whoa. It's going to seem like I learned how to drive in Texas now, though. Car looks abused. It is a little bit. Just a little rundown. All right. Can I can't. You have to go through this before you can go here. So, Junction E5, the back roads. I'm going to have to do a lot of scrapping here, too. Any ARDA facilities I got to go through. Oh, look. It's not quite so dark out. All right. So I think go through here and go through here. I think this is an ARDA facility. So let's just go straight through. And then we'll go to the left. Oh, sorry. I need chemicals, like real bad.
Oh, and
Oh,
about
geez.
those anomalies. I don't recommend you spend much time around them.
Okay.
Unless you've got a death wish, in which case, be my guest. When we're all dead and gone and limb technology
What is
but a
that?
footnote in the history books.
Is that what you said not to worry about?
They're the legacy of our work here. And the Olympic
Your work here.
Peninsula belongs to them now.
Your work? Oh, so their Oppie has some history here, huh? You think she worked for Arda? Oh, let's get away from that. Oh, what is that? I don't want to know. Oh, jeez. Oh, these guys. All right, don't bump into the test dummies. We learned that the hard way, right? I really wish there was more maps at daytime, though. I really want to get a sense for the area, and it's hard to do that at night. It seems like most of this is going to take place, like, at night. Or with low visibility like this. Alright, where are we at here? Alright, we'll just keep following this road. Oh, geez. Oh, geez. We're fine. This is fine. What are you? Oh, geez. Oh, yep. That's what happened last time. It just scrambles everything for a second. I don't know what those are. Can you break down those wrecks for parts? I can. The thing is the parts that I would get from that, I have quite a decent supply of. What I really need is the chemicals, and those can only be found in these facilities. So that's why I'm kind of making a beeline for that. Now I guess there's a possibility that there might be some of that in their trunk, but just from scrapping, you wouldn't find. Did I pass it? I did. It was up the way. Darn. Well, let's go to these houses over here. Oh, this looks sufficiently creepy, doesn't it? Park. That door just popped open. So it seems whenever I put it in park, that door pops open. Is that about right? All right, let's see what we can find here. Pry bar. I hate that you can't have the flashlight on the whole time, but it's kind of nice and bright in here. Of course, as soon as I get a flashlight, then I walk into a place that's like really well lit. This is very uncommon. Okay, some 9-volt batteries. I might have to backtrack. Phone usually has electronics in it. Electronics. Nothing else, huh? Okay, fair enough. Oh, it was my car's headlights that were lighting it up. Nice. All right, let's make sure we close this. Whoa, I just went right through my door. Okay. Let's go back. Oh, hold up. Back up a little bit. All right, I'm gonna go get this. Wait, do I have an impact hammer? Hold on. I don't have my impact hammer. Hold on. Do I have one in storage? I do. All right. See if we can get close to it without getting zapped. These things are a valuable resource for some plasma. I am getting hurt. It's fine. There. Okay, come on, pick it all up. Pick it up. Can't see nothing. I don't want to know what that is. Did I pick up everything here? Looks like it. Okay, let's get back to the car. Do I want to know what that is? Okay, I kind of want to know what this is. Is this one of the anomalies she said to leave alone? Let's scan it. The beating heart. Journal fragment date unknown. It's been at least 2 months now, and I'm the last member of our team left out here, totally lost. I have no idea what day it is, where I am, where I should be headed, even which way might be north. The roads themselves seem to be changing, and those barriers that the government installed open and close down. Oh, I left my flashlight on. Dang it. With a mind of their own. I don't know if I'm ever going to get out. I wish this was a pause screen. I've only been able to keep going thanks to something's moving. Okay, hang on. I'm getting back to the car. I really wish that was a pause screen, because this is terrifying. It's not. Welcome back, AMS. Okay. I don't even know what I was reading or how I'm going to continue to read it, but let's keep going. Bad gateway area, proceed. Woo. Okay, this is the right direction now. I might as well check out this car while I'm here too. Almost didn't put it in park. Did you see that? If I hadn't done that, the car would 100% roll away. Let's see. No chemicals. All right. That's fine. It probably does. I don't know if this is true in this game, but I feel like in real life. Oh, geez. Oh, there's one of those things. I feel like in real life, if you keep starting and stopping your car, that's like not good for your car, right? However, I don't know when I'm gonna come back, so. Come on, get out. There we go. Anything in the trunk? Some more flares. I'll take that. I should probably use some of these flares, huh? All right, so yeah, that's definitely an ARDA facility down there. The problem is, how do I get back up here once I get down there? I'm definitely gonna get a flashlight from the car. Do 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 do. Okay. So we got a flashlight. See, yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna get back up. Flashlight doesn't have a lot of range. So I could go around this way. Freaking tourists. Get out of here, tourists. Okay, so the one thing I don't know about these guys, I do have a log entry on it. I'll wait till he comes back this way. It's too far now. I don't know if he's gonna attack me. I know that he attacks the car. What's that sound? There's just so many weird sounds. Come here. Come here. Okay. It's just this letter. It doesn't tell me what the abductor is. Okay, I'm just gonna hope. I'm gonna hope that he doesn't come for me. I'm assuming I'm gonna craft like some type of weapon eventually. All right, flashlight's coming in handy. we close that door? No? Okay. Search the trash can. Take all these. Thank you. Really hoping for chemicals. A whole lot of chemicals. Otherwise, I won't be able to repair my car. Battery. No chemicals. I think this is technically an ARDA facility. Shirts. Got lots of shirts. Ah, here we go. ARDA crate. Come on. Plastic, 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 glass, duct tape, scrap metal. Okay, well, I mean, I guess I'm just gonna have to craft new car parts. Just not have any putty right now. I didn't realize, I probably used the putty like too sparingly. You see how that's got some stuff right there, like the traffic light? I bet you I'm gonna be able to like pull junk off of it. You know? And I don't recall. I'm gonna have to check the car's map again. Did you finish the hand on Saturday? I did. Do you want to see it? I can show it to you real quick. There, I'm actually paused now. Hang on, let me show you. I just thought that I posted it on Discord, but I actually just posted it in on Twitter. I forgot to post it on Discord. I need to do that. Here it is. Here's the invisible hand. I like how you can see through that. Hold on. See my eyeball there? It's pretty cool, huh? It's great. I love the scale. Nice, simple build. I was able to finish the whole thing in one stream, which is kind of nice. And the best one, the best feature, it cracks apart. I kind of wish you could have it like this, where it was just falling apart. There you go. I better not hear anything about that grip. Okay. Lars. Is that part of the movie? Yeah. In the very beginning of episode 3, when Anakin and Obi-Wan are boarding that vessel, this is the vessel that they're boarding. So they fly their little ships right into this blue section. And then they rescue the Chancellor, and then the ship falls apart, and he lands half of it. He lands half of it on the planet. There's Lars. Nothing. Just closing up my controller. Nothing. Let's just say Mrs. Nonder had a lot of fun all weekend, occasionally giggling and being like, sus grip. That's it. Anyway, yeah. This is the ship where that happened. I had to lube my triggers. Sus grip is a good quote though. Yeah, it is pretty funny. I'll give you that. Almost thought it was daytime for a second there. Ooh, you're low. I'm just low on so much stuff. It's Chuck Norris's water. It is. It's a roundhouse kick of hydration. Did somebody redeem this when we were just starting? Hold on. No, okay. I think Pirate Eggs isn't here this morning, so usually Pirate Eggs gets me right in the beginning, but thank you. She didn't get any sets on Friday. She was looking for that new Stitch set, and I felt really bad for her. So when we got back yesterday morning, actually before the stream, I bought the Stitch one for her online because it wasn't sold out, but it was sold out at the store. So she'll have it in a couple of days, probably by tomorrow. Yeah. All right. So you know what? I didn't have what I needed, so I think what I'm gonna do is just turn around and go back towards the exit, because I have a whole nother sector that I'm gonna be exploring in this run anyway. So let's go there. I'm just passing through this one, you know? Don't drive through that. Now we're getting somewhere. There's the house that I just looted before. All right. There is a facility right there. I am gonna check that one. I'm gonna check that one. Turn that off. Can't wait until I can get a better flashlight. It's pretty over here though. Then it gets eerily quiet. Eerie. It's locked. Impact hammer. Bust your way in. Did I use my impact hammer? Shoot. My impact hammer. I don't have one. Rats. Recommended tool. Wait, what does it say? Recommended tool hands. Huh? Hands. Fix the impact hammer. Rats, I gotta go back to the car. Dang it. Let's see. If I don't have the stuff to fix the impact hammer, then I'm just gonna go. Of course I don't. Of course I don't. Now, gears, I think, can be made, right? Out of scrap metal. There we go. Getting low on scrap metal now. Well, crud. Now I have no scrap metal. Crap. All right. Well, I'll tell you. See, what the heck is that? Can you all hear that? I've been playing so much Hollow Knight, my left trigger, the button for dash started squeaking. Oh, that must be annoying. Ah, the freaking door's open. The heck? What is that sound? What is that sound? Storm coming. All right, I'm going. Jeez, that terrified me. Holy cow. All right. I'm scared. All right, we're going to this one. This is our ultimate destination. So the problem is, the problem with this game is I am getting saved here, so that's great. I do have a save point now, which is good because I don't have much longer. Oh, it's daytime. Oh, bless you. Oh, look at this. This is gorgeous.
There's a whole lot standing between where we are and the
Oh,
mid-zone.
wow.
Like another wall and the entire mid-zone for
Another
starters.
wall. Look at all the
Not as
stuff
simple as
here.
driving there. We can't control the
I'm tempted,
instability anymore than we
guys.
can control the weather. At the
Hold
height
on.
of Limb R&D,
Freaking door.
thousands of us
Let's
lived
listen to
and worked
this.
here in the zone. So we built Limb stabilizers to make certain sectors and roads a little more predictable than others.
Mhm.
It was the only way we could operate as a live research compound despite the instability.
Okay.
And yes, the same technology that destabilized the landscape in the first place.
Mm.
Limb technology was always a double-edged sword from the beginning.
Daytime makes
We're
it
going to
worse.
put those stabilizers
Ooh.
to work and clear you a path. The old observation towers surrounding Sierra ought to have a map of the stabilizers in that sector.
Okay.
Mind swinging by and finding one?
Is that these? Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. I just got a saved notification. Because my problem with this game has been, traditionally, the last week we've played, I can get out onto a run, and then an hour is just not long enough to, like, really, like, go through all the buildings and do all the things. So I've been rushing each run, and then when I rush the run, I don't get enough materials to actually repair my car, but I have to be out in an hour. So that's my only issue with this game. But I got a save point right here. So what I'm tempted to do is stop right here for today. And then tomorrow I'll be able to spend the entire hour going through all of this stuff. Like just looting all of it. Maybe we run to we'll hit these first, loot these, and then run down here, do the objective. And then once that objective is done, go back up and start hitting all of this stuff. And then I can grab any of these to just get out of here. Yeah. I'm looking at the Supermarket Sim update anyways. Hey, Mrs. Nonder has been getting motion sickness in Supermarket Sim as well. Do you know what that's about? I don't know if there's settings she should be using. But yeah, I think I've only got 10 more minutes and nothing I do right now will save. So unless I come back in, turn to the main level, any progress in the current level will be lost. Yes, that's fine. Last save 2 minutes ago, so I've been talking for a couple minutes. So what do you all think about that? I'm thinking that might be a good thing. Yeah, so I like this game. I wanna try to put in a long run tomorrow. Mouse sensitivity, maybe. I'm not prioritizing work over the game. It's just like I'm not gonna be able to get anything done in 10 minutes here, because look at all this stuff. Like, I want to be able to, could I run to this objective, do it, then grab this thing and leave? Sure, but then I wouldn't be able to grab any resources from here, and I won't be able to repair my car, you know. So I need some like more time. And I just hit, every time you leave an area is when it saves, right? So since I just left that area, this will save. Anything I do here will not save. I really, really, really wish that there would be a save at any point. I wish that you could save your progress at any point. I suppose that they're like, they don't want you to get into a pickle and get caught somewhere, but, you know, I think that I'd be willing to trade that off. It always have checkpoints, right? Where if you saved and you got yourself in a pickle, you could go back to the checkpoint of the beginning of the map if you wanted to, but that would really change. You can't save in an area. Yeah, it wouldn't be a huge deal if I had a longer time to play, but I only have an hour, so we can watch Minecraft videos. Sure, we can watch Minecraft videos. I could show you. Do you want me to show you what I was building? And oh no, I can't. I destroyed it. I have to start over. I'm prototyping some stuff in Minecraft right now. But I destroyed it. I'll show you. Hang on. I'll show you. Let's go ahead and get out of here. We'll talk about that. Yeah, so this is the only downside of this game for me so far. I actually am enjoying it. I'm interested to see like what's happening. I'm deeply interested in this area because it's during the day. I really have wanted to drive during the day this whole time we've been playing this game. So I'm very interested in that. Yeah, I could show you real quick. I mean, I'll just have to show you the picture that I took. Excuse me. Because shortly after I posted it, I destroyed it. Because it's not the right shape. It was just a prototype anyway. If you're not prototyping in Minecraft, what are you even doing, you know? Let's go to the games section, the gaming section of the Discord. So this is what I'm thinking about building. And actually I have some reference pictures. So this is Ferrix, or more importantly, I guess, Rick's Road from from Andor. So this is where the whole, you know, rebellion went down during the funeral. Spoilers, I suppose. But what I'm trying to start with first is building this building right here. So it's it's rounded, but also sort of at a corner, sort of like the Flatiron building in New York. So it's kind of like rounded around. So when I originally built the one that I have here in Discord, can I open? Yeah, open in browser. There we go. When I started it, I just went round because I figured maybe I could like then build out to either side here and kind of get that shape, that like more rounded V shape is kind of what it is. And then I would build the tower up on that. And as I kept going and building it, I realized that this is still not the right shape. So I did recently, just yesterday, blow this all up and start over. The area that I found is really good. I think is actually perfect for it. But yeah. So like it's I understand the pieces I'm gonna use to make it. I actually started like a little category thing over here with like the pieces that I'm using. You can kind of barely see it off to the left over there. So while this is a cool shape, I wish I would have gotten more pictures. It's all round. It's a great shape. It's cool. The pillars are cool. The darkness behind it mimics kind of the blackness that you see behind it there. But it's definitely not the right shape for this, okay? So I was building that, and then I was thinking, oh man, like, I really don't want to go look at somebody else's Rick's Road build in Minecraft, because like I didn't want to like copy somebody, but I was getting stuck, and I'm like, maybe I do need a little bit of inspiration. I Googled it. I have not found anyone who has built this in Minecraft. So that also was exciting, and also at the same time terrifying. I'm sure like somebody's built it, but I didn't find any pictures on Google for it. So I'm sure somebody has, but it's not like a common thing that people have made. But I feel like it fits. I'm building in the Badlands. I feel like it fits that aesthetic really well. So yeah, I'm going to try to build this, and then also I'm going to start with that building, but then I have a whole bunch of reference pictures here of the roads, the streets, because I would love to expand it. I want to build basically all of Feryx. I want to build it all like this. Like, could you imagine? Like, there's Rick's Road right here. That's where it starts, and then just build all of these buildings. And once I have this building built and the several around it down Rick's Road, which is what goes down the middle here, then I have sort of a pattern, right? I know which blocks to use. I know the pattern for it. Then you can just start building buildings everywhere, you know? Whether or not I'll get it this sprawling is a whole different story. But I figured, let's start small. Let's start with Rick's Road. We'll start with the most important part. This whole line down here is probably what we'll do, even including this circle right here. That'll be easy. Easy. Trailblazer, never seen before? Maybe. I don't know. I'm sure somebody has built it, but I didn't. It's not like you go on Google and you type Minecraft X, and there's thousands of builds of like the same things, you know? And whenever that happens, I always want to try to be like, I don't want to look at how somebody else did it, because I don't want to copy somebody else's work. But I will if I'm desperate and I need the inspiration, you know? So that's the idea. That's the plan. Just building first Rick's Road. And I feel like if I can nail this building in aesthetics, then the rest of it I actually think will be pretty easy. It'll be pretty easy. There's a lot of curves here that are going to be a little hard in Minecraft, but you'll have to suspend your disbelief a little bit. You know, I'd also love to see this in Lego. I'd absolutely love to see a Rick's Road city with buildings on each side and a bunch of minifigures coming. That would be, I would love to build that. I'd love to be the one to build that, but realistically, it's not going to be me. It's not going to be me. I am currently playing on a creative world just on my own PC. I thought about joining K's, but then I realized that, like, I don't know how long this project is going to take. And I don't think I want it on a server world. You know, I don't know. It just seemed like it would probably be a better idea to build it locally. Yeah. If this is something you all are interested in, I mean, I started piddling around on the weekend mornings, just kind of like messing around. Should we do every Saturday that where we don't have a Lego set, should we just build in Minecraft? That's not a bad idea. I do tend to get burned out on Minecraft, but I think that would be a good idea to just say, if there's not a Lego set to build, just build something in Minecraft. And maybe by the time, so we have about